We are here in Stowe, Ohio, just down the road from the University of Akron, where we have some of the biggest Zips fans around. Let's take a look. Dave and Shelley Harris, both graduates from the University of Akron, met, got married, and started a family. But their love for their alma mater has not changed. Since their son moved out of the basement, the couple decided to transform that space into something that no one will ever forget. I had the chance to sit down with Dave and Shelley and talk about their times at UA and how it has impacted their lives today.
I was doing an internship for a local radio station, and it was the last game in Memorial Hall. It was an all-star game for women's high school basketball. And his friend was on the aisle, and I actually talked to his friend more. But fast forward about almost 2 months later, I was freelancing a story covering my husband was a coach at Talmadge, girls softball. And he had a star pitcher, and I was sent out to do the story on his star pitcher, and I met him again, and I said, I remember you. I just happened to talk to your friend more than you, and that was it.
For Christmas, Dave gifted his wife Shelley 4 stadium seats from where it all started, Memorial Hall. Those seats are now the centerpiece of the basement, and now a little piece of their history can be with them forever.
They sat around here for a while, and quite frankly, everything was planned around the seats. Okay, let me get those into the wall somehow, and then one thing led to another. Talk to the people down there as to what colors they used for paint, for this, that, and the other thing. Try to match that up as much as possible. We had a lot of, and still have, a lot of Akron memorabilia and different things that over the years we've collected. Now that we're part of athletics a little bit more, we keep getting more and look forward to the next little piece here or there, whatever it happens to be. So it was like, okay, we need a place for bobbleheads. Let's put a shelf in for that. We need a place for this, need a place for that. And so it's still evolving a little bit.
And after so many years of us following Akron sports, the mementos just started to add up. We're season tickets for football, soccer, men's and women's basketball. So we just all of a sudden started getting so many things, and I thought, gosh, it's silly to just keep putting things in a drawer or putting things in a closet, and everything was all over our house. So my husband is very handy, and he had a vision, and actually the vision worked. The plan was around the 4 seats for Memorial Hall.
Meeting at Memorial Hall and just the connection to what it meant, because not only it was Memorial Hall and it was past, but it's where we met, and it's just that kind of, it's just kind of cool, that part of it.
Memorial Hall was the university's athletic building from December 11th, 1954 until it was taken off campus in 2010. It held many events like dances, political rallies, commencements, balls, and blood drives. Besides it being the start of history for the two, Shelley once cheered on the court for men's basketball. Being a Zip runs in the family. Besides Dave's dad graduating in 1952 and Shelley's family also attending the university, their 2 daughters received scholarships that allowed them to be students here at the University of Akron.
From when he was there and I was there and our daughters were there, and just kind of put together some sort of collage along those lines. It's not necessarily related to athletics, but the university specifically. I have a copy of his diploma, and I have mine. I don't want my daughters to give theirs up, but maybe I can get a copy and put all that together in a little thing or something like that.
The University of Akron has been very good to all of us. And we all have so many good memories of going there. A lot of our friends went there from high school. We're all still well connected. And then to have our 2 daughters want to go there, they didn't even look at anything else.
Dave and Shelley are active alumni on campus today. They participate in fall visit days and are even a part of alumni organizations on campus. Dave has also been in a commercial that the university has recently filmed.
I promote the university every time I can. My National Alumni Board stuff with my wife, we try to talk up the university as we can. They needed somebody. But my wife and I have gotten involved with the university. A lot of it has to do with growing up in Akron. Always, a lot of great memories, milestones in my life were associated at the university one way or another. Whether it was attending a sporting event as a little kid thinking it was the greatest thing, or being able to be in a track meet at the university as a little kid thinking that was great. And then it prepared me for my career and all of the great things that came from that. Anything I can do to support the university, I'm all for that. So it was an easy choice when he asked me.
This has been Bri Hayes with Lights, Camera, Akron.